Hey, so I've recently rejoined Instagram after quite some time of not using it, and I have a few thoughts about it that I thought I'd share. I have a somewhat complicated relationship with selfies. It's definitely something that I love conceptually, and it did take me a while to come to that conclusion. You have to understand that I came from an earlier generation of internet users. Like, social media was kind of only just starting to take off when I was in high school. Facebook didn't even allow high schoolers to use it until my senior year. The iPhone wasn't even released until after I graduated, and most of the people that I knew weren't really even using smartphones until most of the way through college. I didn't get my first smartphone until I arrived in Korea. So needless to say, this sort of phone-based social media experience isn't something that I grew up with the way I feel like a lot of high schoolers and college students nowadays have. And the only exposure that I really had to selfies was people's half-faced MySpace pictures, which how was that even a thing? Why did everybody only do half the face? So when I first started taking pictures and sharing them to Instagram and Tumblr, I was a little bit uncomfortable and didn't really know what I was doing. Most of the time, they were just sort of illustrations to accompany a text post that I was making. But I got some positive feedback and I started liking it a little bit. But then people's feedback started getting a little bit heavy-handed, invasive. Long story short, I've never really been comfortable with people sexualizing me, and they did. Whew. So I laid off the selfies for a while, and it wasn't really that big of a deal, but a few things happened recently that just kind of changed my mind. Part of it is just that it's become incredibly normalized on the internet to just take a picture and share your experience with other people and have that be part of the experience. And really, that's super cool. It's so cool to see my friends going places that they like to, my friends feeling good about themselves. Like, what could possibly be wrong with that? And what a blessing. It used to be that you had to get a postcard when your friend went to Barbados, or you'd have to sift through an entire album of pictures that they took to find the one that was actually somewhat interesting. Now they can just choose that one and post it and customize it and share it with everybody. Like, how freaking cool is that? Then I also got that little guy back there, and as someone who's prone to anxiety and someone who's incredibly introverted, he's seriously been one of the best things that's happened to me in the last year or so. I know that everybody loves their dogs, but you know, he's my dog and I freaking love him and I always want to talk about him. So I started taking more frequent pictures and putting them on Tumblr, and then I realized, hey, there's an app for that. So I downloaded Instagram again and downloaded some other apps to, you know, make my pictures look like Instagram, and I've been having fun so far. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but I think I can handle it. So yeah, follow me or something, and let me know in the comments, what do you think of Instagram? Have you had an experience similar to mine? I always love hearing what you guys have to say in the comments, and don't forget to follow me everywhere else, because I'm always on the internet somewhere now, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.